Hi guys. I know it's a little dark in here. I'm in my bed. My legs and ankles are swelled so bad. So I've got on my husband's compression socks that he had received when he had gotten his knee surgeries. And I've got my legs elevated as high as I can get them. Don't know if it's above the heart or not, but I've definitely got them elevated. So they're bound tight and up high, but I ask that y'all put this swelling into prayer because um, I, I don't know that I'm having too much sodium. I'm not very keen on salt the way it is, so I don't know. I do see my doctor next week, and I'm going to have him check it out, and maybe he can issue me some furosemide, which happens to be fluid pills. So we'll see what he says. Um, Today is a shameful day. I'll just admit it. I'm really ashamed to even tell you what and all I've done. And yeah, this vlog is early because it comes right down to it. I've done bad today. Pretty bad. Like, I had a buffalo meat stick along with a tuna salad kit that comes with those crackers and one of those chocolate bars, those miniature chocolate bars, this morning. And munched on some more sour cream and cheddar chips and had me another shrimp salad and drank me a cup of the sugar powdered Lipton lemon flavored iced tea. You know, the stuff that if you add too much of the powder, you got yourself a excellent sugary tea. Mm. Yeah. Um, hmm. I was really wanting to wait until later this evening so that I could also show you that once again I started journaling. But I'm going to tell you basically what I wrote, which I was telling myself that, okay, it's awesome that I'm also doing a YouTube vlog on this along with my journaling. But if I don't follow the rules, it's not going to do me any good. And that's true. And my basic rules are, and I'll tell you what they are I'll tell you what they're based on after I tell them to you. One, no eating after 9 o'clock, but 7 o'clock is even more preferable. Don't eat after 7, but I'm giving myself up to 9 o'clock. Um, Only eat when hungry and stop when politely full. And I added a fourth rule that is eat half of normal portions, that is, of processed high carb foods. In other words, like junk food, basically. But like the shrimp salad, load up on that lettuce. Yeah, right. So, but the processed high carb foods, and no, I'm not going on a low carb diet, but portion control is a big, keen thing when it comes to losing weight. I mean, seriously. And so that's my rule. And I've got a goal of 20 pounds down by April 30th. So basically, that starting at 213 a few days ago, that means that by the end of April 30, I should be down to 193. That's what I'm looking for. So that's almost 2 months complete. That's a decent amount of time to lose that much weight. Um, Now, what am I basing my rules on? There's a book by a nutritionist dietitian. Her name is Gwen Shamlin, and she has this book called The Ray Down Diet. And basically, all it is, it tells her history about how she started out, and then, she ended up gaining weight during college, and she watched a skinny eater, and so she went from that principle. But on top of that, she also learned to trust God and realized that during the time of the weight loss and trying to make better habits, it's what she calls going through the desert, where basically you learn to lean on God and trust Him and put Him in place of food. So, in other words, instead of binge eating, you turn to Him instead. For somebody who's not saved, even turning to something that's more exciting, more uh, mind provoking than just sitting and eating, like painting, reading, whatever, going for a hike, distractions. So the book is awesome. And there's testimonies, tons of different people who used the Ray Down diet with their results, and it's pretty cool. And there was like this one girl, she didn't need to lose weight, but she still used the Ray Down plan because she had a problem with hair pulling. So she used the same idea of turning to God instead of yanking her hair out. Eventually, she broke that and she stopped pulling her hair out. Her hair grew back in, grew in beautiful, and now she's completely set free from hair pulling and trusts God completely. And her life's been turned around by going through that plan. Now, for anybody who may be interested, it's the Ray Down Diet, Gwen Shamblin, and you can get it through Amazon. A used book. I think I paid 99 cents and then 3 something for shipping. Used, but in good condition. Anyway, anybody who might be interested in that, because her book isn't just about weight loss and diets. And the way she says it, it's not a diet, it's a way of life, being able to turn to God instead of fulfilling your desire with food. And she basically puts it that when you only eat when you're hungry and stop when you're politely full, then a lot of times you're cutting your portions down anywhere from 2/3 to half. And it's true. I've done the plan before, and I don't remember how much I weighed when I started it, but I had realized that I was really seriously losing weight. And I had actually gotten down to 171. I kind of got off of it, and I've been trying to get back on it again, but I no longer have the book. And my husband offered to get me the book again. I'm thinking about having him do it so I can read it all the way through again. So it'd be a good investment for me to read through it all over again. And it is an encouragement. Every time I do read it, it's an encouragement. So, but yeah, today's been a shameful day for me. all high carb junk food, not really putting much regard into better eating. But the good thing is I'm not hungry right now. Oh, and I do want to show you how much fluid I have drunk so far today. That was from a full bottle, so I've not neglected drinking my water. So that's a plus for me. Um, oh, and I didn't use my Fitbit any today when it done any good. I pretty well sat on my can. I have got really serious lazy issues. I'm working on that too. God's still molding me. He's still shaping me. I'm a work in progress. So anyway, thank you guys for your support and your prayers. Please, I'm asking you again to pray over the swelling that's in my legs and ankles because it makes it difficult when they get swelled like that. So, until tomorrow, thank you guys. Love yins. Bye.